A lot of times it's like a community thing.
You get a feel for that camaraderie, that energy.
It's been around people with like-minded attitudes. It's brilliant.
The one thing that you can do in your car, turn on your engine, and as soon as you've hit that first few hundred yards, your problems, as best as you can be left with each mile you travel.
Don't let your hard days win. Don't give up.
Regular viewers of my channel will know that I love going to car shows. Today I'm at the South Coast Car Show in Wimborne, Dorset. This event is in aid of the mental health charity Shout 85258. But more on that in just a bit. Thank you for joining me. I'm Stuart McLachlan, but you can call me that guy in the Firebird. Stick around, let's see what this is all about. Before coming here, I thought I was visiting another car show, and in many ways I was. There were beautifully prepared vehicles, enthusiastic owners, and plenty to admire. But after only a short while, I realised the cars weren't really the story. They were the reason people came together. The story was the people themselves. Behind every great car show is a great organisational team. I'm here with Louisa, who is on the team, who's put together this fantastic show, South Coast Car Show. Hi Louisa.
Yeah.
It's been fantastic walking around, seeing all of the wonderful cars, speaking to everybody. Why did you decide to do this? What was there a spark of creative sort of passion?
So,
what happened?
a few years ago, all of the car clubs that we know, we all came together. A lot of them suffer with mental health and illness and everything, and we all wanted to come together to do something good. So we founded Driven for Charity, and we did that, doing events throughout the year. Most months we did something, and then we decided to focus as well having the car show. So we then brought in South Coast Car Show to bring everyone together to enjoy a day of our cars, because basically the one thing that you can do in your car, turn on your engine, and as soon as you've hit that first few hundred yards, your problems, as best as you can be left with each mile you travel.
As I wandered around the show, I found myself asking people a simple question. What is it about car culture that keeps bringing you back? I expected to hear people talking about horsepower, rare models and performance. Instead, I kept hearing something altogether different.
It's been around people with like-minded attitudes. It's brilliant, and it gives us all a break and to enjoy a hobby that everybody else gets.
I think it's just like sort of, as we can see here, how they change over the years and how they've gone from a box shape to, I'm not really sure how to describe the newer shapes.
I love coming to events like this because you get a feel for that camaraderie, that energy, that friendship at the end of the day.
A lot of times it's like a community thing, and I like to show off, of course I do.
It's about being productive, you know, there's always somebody else around. It's the peace, it's the serenity.
You see families here, friends chatting to one another.
I like it to see everybody's individuality and what everybody likes.
And it gives the children something decent to look at as well. It's not just about the adults, it's about the children.
It was striking just how often the same ideas came up. Friendship, community, belonging. Whether someone owned a modified car, a classic American vehicle, or simply enjoyed spending time around like-minded people, the message was remarkably consistent. Sometimes, having somewhere to belong is more important than we realise.
From 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Easy, President. You've got to admit, one thing Rich hasn't told you yet is Rich used to be a dancer.
One of the things I really love about car shows, car events, all that sort of thing, is that there is so many things going on. I have just experienced some incredible bike stunts performed by the very talented Rich Smith. Hi Rich.
How you doing?
Right?
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was incredible what you were doing back there. That must take so much dedication.
Yeah, dedication being one thing, and got a plethora of other sort of, practice, training, all those other things. But yeah, thank you very much for saying that.
You're welcome. Now, what exactly is the type of riding that you do, the type of stunt work?
That's a good question. In the world of mountain biking disciplines, this one is called mountain bike trials. And in that world of disciplines of mountain biking, it's a very, very small one, but it's very different, quite captivating and a bit unusual to watch. But I think that's what makes the shows interesting.
And I think it's safe to say that it's gone down really well with the crowds.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this, just out of interest?
Oh, good question. Collectively about 16, 17 years, something like that. Yeah.
And I've got to ask, how many broken bones so far?
Believe it or not, 0.
Wow. 0, really?
Yeah. Weirdly, in the trials world, you develop a cat-like reflex, so to speak. But injuries do happen. You know, good knocks to the body.
Okay.
Yeah, waking up with some really sore and stiff muscles and bruises. But for me personally, not to jinx anything, but yeah, no broken bones as of yet. So.
Right. So there you go. Look before you leap.
Absolutely.
Watching Rich Smith's demonstration was hugely entertaining, but what stayed with me wasn't just his skill. It was something he'd said afterwards, that whatever your passion happens to be, it's often the people you meet along the way who make it truly worthwhile. Of course, there was another reason everyone had gathered here today. Can you tell my audience a little more about the charity that you are supporting here today?
We support Shout 85258. They are the only kind of charity that is based on text. So it's for anyone, obviously mental health, grief, anxiety. The biggest foundation is anything that can be bothering someone when you're in need, no matter how small you might think that is. Shout come in because every person deserves to get help. So they are literally a text service. You text 85258, they will get you from the point of text to the point of help. But also they help adults to children, teenagers, and the difference that they can make, because with a text you can allow yourself the confidence because you can just click, you're just on a keyboard. Having to ring and actually talk to someone can sometimes be one of the hardest steps, and if not the most frightening step, whereas we can all put a text message, we can all allow ourselves the freedom because we're not vocalizing. So the text service allows them an easier way. For some it is, you know, a harder step to admit that you need help. So that is hence why we chose this amazing charity.
Throughout the afternoon, I heard people speaking openly about community, friendship, and looking out for one another. So I wanted to ask one final question. If somebody right now is watching this video and for whatever reason may be struggling with their mental health, what would you say to them?
I've been in that situation myself, and I've had some very dark times in my life. Times that may have led to me not being here.
The truth is, everything will be all right and will be okay, but it's also okay to be going through a tough time.
We know it's hard, but it's doable.
Don't give up. Tomorrow's a new day.
Stay with your friends, go to car meets, ride your bikes with your friends, be physical, but there's nothing better than getting back up after getting knocked back down.
It will get better. Time is a healer, as you know, the old saying goes.
And if you need anything, then find someone trustworthy to talk to.
Don't let your hard days win.
You've just got to think it'll get better. It will get better.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Keep on pushing through.
Speak out. Simple as that.
Listening back to those conversations afterwards, I realised something. Every person answered differently, yet every answer carried the same message. None of us has to face difficult times entirely on our own. Sometimes the hardest step is simply letting someone know that we're struggling. For some people, talking face to face can feel overwhelming. Even making a phone call can seem like too much. That's one of the reasons organisations like Shout exist. Sometimes a simple text message can become the first step towards getting help. As the day drew to a close, people packed up their cars and headed home. The trophies would be taken away, the marquees would come down. But I hope everyone who came here left with more than just photographs of interesting cars. I hope they left knowing that communities like this still matter, because whatever our hobbies may be, none of us was ever meant to go through life entirely alone. We've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to extend my thanks also to those who have taken part in interviews. Don't forget to check out, support Shout 85258. The details of this vital organisation are below in the description. Whoever you are, wherever you're watching from, I wish you well, and I hope to see you soon in a future video. I'm Stuart McLachlan, but you can call me that guy in the Firebird. Take care.
Are you feeling stressed, depressed, or struggling to cope? Shout is a free and confidential text messaging service for anyone in the UK who needs support. It's silent, anonymous, and available 24/7. To start a conversation, text the word SHOUT to 85258. You'll receive an automatic reply before being connected to one of our trained volunteers who will listen without judgment to how you're feeling. The Shout volunteer will introduce themselves and ask you to share what's on your mind. You might be feeling lonely or struggling with a relationship. Perhaps you're anxious about university or work, or you're having suicidal thoughts. Whatever's troubling you, Shout is here to listen. Conversations usually last between 45 and 60 minutes, as you text back and forth with the volunteer. The goal is to help you reach a calm and safe place, with a plan for how you will support yourself going forwards. Shout, here for you, 24/7.